Hey everyone, this is Aaron with Crypto Trends. Today is November 20th, 2018. BAKKT just got delayed. That's right, BAKKT got delayed. Plus, more regulations and crackdowns. So please keep in mind that this is not financial advice, just my opinion. And let's go take a look, see what we're doing here. Let me make sure I'm live. Okay, fine, I'm live. Okay, to the news. News flash. NYSE owner delays BAKKT Bitcoin futures launch to 2019. Yeah, it's getting delayed till 2019. They're looking at January 24th at the earliest now, okay? And the owner is the Intercontinental Exchange, otherwise known as ICE, ICE. That is the owner of the NYSE, New York Stock Exchange. And so here it is. What do you guys think of this? And if we go and look at, let's go look at, well, this is Ether right now. Okay, so we notice that, all of a sudden there's like, we're going up. Great, big green candle here. Let me get rid of this thing. And then all of a sudden, bam, dump. And then this news article came out. So that's what's going on. And here's another one. Why launch of our future? Well, let's take a look at this. This one just came up as I'm doing this video. So why has it been postponed, etc.? Well, let's see what they say why. Okay, same thing. January 24th. Okay, so they've been hard at work with customer onboarding, I bet they have, and securing regulatory approvals. Yeah, okay, so that's what they're saying. Let's see what else they're saying. Like, I'm reading this live, okay? Let's see. And with regard to the latter, she said that they are continuing to work closely with the CFTC as they conduct their thorough review of BAKKT Bitcoin daily futures contract and the BAKKT warehouse. Okay, that says nothing. These represent a critical shift in the evolution of crypto markets. More accessible, useful, and regulated instruments. Yeah, right. Okay, so what this says, the BAKKT CEO stated that due to the volume of interest in BAKKT and work required to get all the pieces in place, the new launch date will be January 24th to ensure that everything is ready. That I kind of believe. A lot of the IT stuff in the background, they really need to get that going. Plus, they have regulations that they need to make sure that there's a crackdown happening, okay? The people want, you can call it the cabal or whatever you want, but they want you and me out of basically their market, okay? This is their market. It's not for crypto holders. It's for the larger retail investors. It's not like there isn't large money already in the crypto market. But yeah, they don't want little Sam and Joe basically in the market. And I think that was one of the reasons why, let me scroll out here, why we had this huge dip. It's a shakeout, okay? Shakeout. Plus, if you look at this dip, it's, I mean, this is, to me, this is pure accumulation, okay? And so this is still more FUD to increase this low accumulation. They wanted to see how far this thing would go down. Hey, we can pick up a boatload cheap, okay? We can pick up a boatload here cheaper. We'll see how it goes to see how much we can actually get. How much Bitcoin, how much ETH, etc. This happens to be the ETH on the daily chart on logarithmic scale. Let's go take a look at BTC, USDT, Bittrex. Boom. So that's not looking so great on the daily, is it? Let's go to the 2 hour. Okay, so it's recovering. Boom. All of a sudden got the news. wham, and low prices here, 47.28, where it's at right now. Anyway, back to this thing. Was that it? No. Let's see what else they have to say. They were planning to expand their offering in the coming weeks. Let's see what else. They had managed to get insurance for Bitcoin in cold storage. Okay. And they're in the process of securing insurance for Warm Wallet. Oh, isn't that interesting? Okay. Well, that actually might be worth waiting for a lot of people. The Warm Wallet differs a lot. You know what that says to me? The Warm Wallet, they want insurance for that. They are expecting an absolute ton of volatility. And by this, I'm talking 10, 15, 20, 30% increases in a day, okay? Big time. They are expecting an absolute ton of volatility. We could see huge swings during the day as well. And I really think volatility is on its way. And so this is really confirmation of that Warm Wallet within the BAKKT warehouse that's coming. Interesting stuff. Let's see what else. Answer a few questions. Okay. Oh, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, get notified. You guys are seeing the news as it just popped up, okay? Let's see. On the question of why they were starting with Bitcoin and when other cryptocurrencies would be supported, she answered, okay, Bitcoin counts for over half. Yeah. It's derivatives as the world's most liquid and widely distributed cryptocurrency. Yeah, we know that. It's what people know. Okay, they think of crypto, they think of Bitcoin. Okay, here we go. We'll consider additional contracts as the landscape evolves and as we receive additional customer feedback about what they want and need. Okay, so that all makes sense, right? So they're doing Warm Wallet. There's regulations coming. They got to get their IT stuff in line. That's basically what they're saying. Let's see what this other article I had here says. It says about the same thing. Yeah, and BAKKT is for their to trade physically settled crypto futures. That's BAKKT. If you didn't know it, do your research on it. Regulated mainstream exchanges, Bitcoins on CME and CBOE are cash settled. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, the Bitcoin futures on the CME and the CBOE are cash settled. BAKKT is Bitcoin settled. Interesting stuff. Let's see. ICE claimed that the delay would afford the firm additional time to onboard customers before it begins warehousing BTC and opens the future markets. Really? Let's reread this on how it should be, okay? We'll put it through the little translator. ICE claimed that the delay would afford the firm additional time to accumulate more Bitcoin and to delay customers from buying it up, thus raising up the prices so they can warehouse more Bitcoin before it opens the future market. That's my interpretation of that, okay? They are trying to get more. That's all there is to it. You can read this. Tell me what you think on that. I mean, anyway, this is good news. Actually, it's BAKKT isn't a no. It's not a no. No, they want to get more. They see this huge opportunity. They did a test. They're saying, oh, well, gosh, we can actually pick up some cheap coins on market where the OTC market was drying up. Okay? Drop the price, wham, there's a lot of sellers out there that sell on market. Okay, let's get it. Also, what that does is that they can go to the OTC and over the counter, that is, OTC, and say, hey, the current price is this. There's a lot of volatility. We'll give you this price. And it's much lower than what they're paying just a few days before, right? So it kind of they're trying to shake some coins loose. It's like an impact. You let's say you have something sticking on the wall, it's not coming off, and so you pound it with your fist, and then all of a sudden it like slides down, kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. Okay, that's what they did. They struck the market to jar some things loose, and all of a sudden the price fell, and hey, they can pick some more stuff up. Anyway, that's my opinion. Let me know what your opinion is. Let's see what this says from the announcement. ICE Features US Incorporated, okay, will list the new BAKKT January 24th, 2019, subject to regulatory approval, which we pretty much all know that they are going to get. All right, so that's interesting stuff. Interesting stuff just came up. Speaking of regulations, Spain's finance ministry to inspect 15,000 crypto holding taxpayers to prevent tax fraud. Same old garbage, right? This basically means that they've identified some people on there, and so they want to make sure that they're getting their money for taxes. That's all it is, for taxes. Here's an interesting part right here. Let's read this. The use of cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin as payment means is one of the most demanding challenges today. In order to face this threat, interesting choice of words. In order to face this threat, the use by the tax agency's research unit of the new information collection and analysis technologies in all types of networks will be enhanced. Okay, so they're bumping up their tracking means. That's all they're doing. They want to bump up their ways of tracking so it's easier for them. We already know that every cryptocurrency that's out there can be tracked. It's electronic, dudes. Okay? Don't fall for the conspiracy theory that this stuff is not trackable. It is. If it couldn't be tracked, it would not be allowed. That's all I can say. Okay? So, but it might be a little bit more difficult for them. They might not, they just can't hit a button and say, hey, Joe Blow, what's your crypto thing? But this is also spreading out to all types of networks. So they want to see all the income that's coming into a person, all the outflows, take the difference, and do things match up with their purchases, what they purchased, that type of stuff. They want to make sure that everything matches up so they can say, oh, well, you actually reported, I don't know, 10,000 of income and you've received 20,000 in Bitcoin. Okay, we have a problem here. We're going to need to collect income tax on that, etc. Also, here's a nice little fine for not reporting, whatever. Anyway, Spain isn't doing so great financially, and they're going after the money. Okay, and this one is on Cointelegraph.com. And we scroll on down, and I looked at this article and was going to say, oh, okay, fine, great. More regulations, they want money. And so I scrolled on down, and then the article down below, Peru's central bank says cryptocurrencies are risky due to high volatility. Yeah, no kidding. It's the volatility that makes it fun and exciting. All right. We'd much rather have volatility than negative 1%, negative 3%, 5% over a long period of time with fiat, right? At least here we have a chance. So anyway, Peru's central, okay, risky due to high volatility. Yeah, so what? We all know that. That's just BS FUD, putting putting some kind of fear out there. U.S. regulators issues a cease and desist order to Russian ICO. Remember, King liked to, what? U.S. regulator doing a cease and desist to a Russian ICO? Oi! Oh man, let's see what this. Just reading it from the title here, that is. Yeah. Okay. Right. Like they're gonna listen. Let's see what this is. Okay, Securities Commissioner of North Dakota. Securities Commissioner Karen Tyler of North Dakota, U.S., has issued a cease and desist against Russian ICO that posed as Liechtenstein Union Bank, according to Monday's whatever press release. Let's see what this says. Okay, so they're trying to mimic Union Bank payment coin UBPC, an existing token launched by Union Bank in Liechtenstein back in August. And UBPCs backed by the Swiss franc. Okay, so this is okay, so these guys looks like it's up to their no good. Fake ICO is located in Russia. Okay, so you can bet that actually the Russian authorities know about this, and they're gonna clobber them, because Russia is big into crypto. And yeah, so we'll see. So no jokes about this one. Good for them. Yeah, stuff like this. We need to get this garbage out of the market. So go US. I hope you're in contact with the right authorities who can actually get stuff done over where it needs to get done. And then let's see. Yeah, this one, Bitfinex activity tether to BTC price, regulation under scrutiny from the DOJ. That's what is claimed. And so yeah, they're looking at tether manipulation. Yeah, no kidding. We know that's happens. You guys can read this, and I'm just scrolling down, looking at the news, seeing what type of FUD, what else there is. So more regulatory. UK regulator considers cryptocurrency derivatives ban. Ooh, due to market integrity issues. Isn't that interesting? Thinking about banning crypto derivatives. Cool. I have no problem with that. So what they say, the UK's finance regulator, the FCA, may, perhaps, nothing's done yet, ban cryptocurrency derivatives such as futures as part of its most comprehensive response to the industry. I wonder, this is interesting on how this could possibly tie into BitMEX. Okay, into good old BitMEX. Check out my video a few videos back, not that far back, on BitMEX. I had BitMEX Beware. Interesting. So this is falling right in line with what I was thinking was going to happen. And since United States people can't invest in BitMEX legally, but the UK certainly can. So interesting stuff on BitMEX. Interesting energy. I'll let you read the rest of that. Let's see what else we have. NBA superstar attends crypto summit. Okay, great. Anything else? More crypto regulation. Okay. Yeah, Bitcoin hits its lowest. Yeah, we know that. Okay. So anyway, a bunch of regulations coming. We knew this was coming, and it's just interesting to see that with like the huge downturn, why there wasn't a lot of articles on the big drop, on the big dip. Boom. Look at that. Oh, what's this? Something else just popped up. Newspaper launches blockchain platform to promote impact investing. Yeah, who cares? Alright, so that's pretty much like the up-to-date news. Here we are on the 2 hour. Let's go to the 45-minute. I like the 45-minute. Up and down. There it is. One thing to note, not too many Bart Simpson heads in here, huh? Maybe just one little guy. If we go back and look on the daily, just this huge one here. So we have this support. Interesting stuff. Let me go look at a different BTC. Do I have it differently on? Yeah. Anyway. Okay, guys. I think that's about it. I'll check, see if I have anybody on. Didn't turn the chat on, sorry. But that's about it. So, guys, take it easy. You have a wonderful, great day. Catch you later. Bye.